Yoo-hoo.
And we're here.
All right.
Live.
Yay.
Sorry. We're a day and 30 minutes late.
Microphone
Yeah,
audio?
we got microphone audio. It's right there.
Professionals.
Mic check.
Professionals.
You only had an extra day to get it set up.
No, I didn't have any day. I had math assignments to do and freak out about failing all my classes this quarter.
College.
So,
College.
Yeah, I did not have all of the extra days. I set it up in 15 minutes.
Should we do sweet or savory first? Potato chips that you have, all in potato chips, or some Pocky? Asian potato chips.
From Asia.
Let's do the chips.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
that too.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, but first, a
yeah.
beverage.
Oh.
So we're not going to do this blind because we only have one, but it's Sunkissed Strawberry Lemonade. I bought a 12-pack, and then I only got one, like a fool. Because I thought I was going to drink it right then and there. Then I didn't, and then I was like, oh, I'll bring it for the show. Everyone can have a little taste. It's carbonated, though. Carbonated strawberry lemonade? I think it'll be kind of weird. It's like carbonated orange juice, right?
Carbonated.
I assume my rating will be, yeah, it tastes good. It's sugar. It's sugar and bubbles.
It smells good.
Oh, yeah. I guess to do.
Take that diabetes.
I guess we'll see.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it does smell amazing. It smells really good.
It smells good, which is not shocking or anything.
Yeah.
So.
So, it smells good. I don't like it.
You don't like how it tastes?
No.
Interesting.
Drink all
Yeah,
that, so.
I know. I gotta drink it. I mean, it's not
that.
bad. It's not bad, but I could never. I could like not have this ever again. Like I don't think it's that good.
Like it.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I'd ever get it again. I tend to when I first of all I try to stick to water, right?
Yeah.
And then if I don't get water, I will like gravitate towards sweet tea. Because even though it's sweet tea, it doesn't have as much sugar as sodas. But I do have still some A&W root beer left over.
That's
that goes
because
with ice cream.
That's because you be drinking this like Pacific Northwest sweet tea. Like go drink some Southern sweet tea, and it's like a gallon of sugar.
You know.
I got some Thai tea from 85 Degree Bakery. Have you had it?
Okay. No.
Okay. I just know Thai tea's your thing.
Yeah.
Caleb didn't like it at all. And
Really?
it wasn't that sweet or anything, and it kind of tastes burnt at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get Thai tea whenever I get Thai places, and the last Thai place I got stuck on starts with an A. I forget what it's called. Their Thai tea is really good, and then they have this Thai tea at Safeway that you can mix yourself at home. It's supposed to be authentic, right? And it's just to mix with milk, but you can also mix it with cream. So I got like straight cream,
Heavy
or like
ass
half and half
cream.
or whatever. Man, I'm so good. And I went there and they were on sale. I bought their whole stock. Never brought it back. So I guess I'm just out of luck on that now.
Well, that's good to know.
It might be for the better because I would have just kept drinking all
Yeah.
that. And it would have been good.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us know. It sounds good though. I appreciate that, Lady Quarks.
Thank you.
Yeah, because we don't ever really know till the end.
But you know what?
And then I'm pissed off.
How like little things will stick in your memory that are not really like extra significant. The first time I ever had Chick-fil-A was at an airport, and it was in like New Jersey or something, right?
Interesting.
And I was watching them pour the sweet tea like tub or whatever, and all the liquid came out, and then the bottom was all the sugar coming out, and I was just like, oh my god. But then I think like they don't like mix it up, like because it's supposed to dissolve, right? I
think there's a mixer in the thing, isn't there?
Well, it wasn't dissolved, but then I think maybe I don't know if they were pouring like the remnants of the last tub into the fresh tub, because that mixer wasn't working, because that was definitely not dissolved. So then I was like, do people get sweet tea and then be like, it's not sweet enough because it's not?
Yeah.
You know,
Lady Quarks, that's her.
Sweet tea?
Because she's from, no, I'm just saying, she's from Alabama, and she's just like, this is not sweet. This isn't real sweet tea. Like, what is this garbage? She's like, there needs to be 800 million more sugar tasty in this.
My feet aren't tingling yet.
Well, that's yeah. If I go to like say Applebee's and I go, do you have sweet tea? And they're like, well, we have unsweet tea and we can put sugar in it, and I'm like, I don't think it's the same.
Yeah.
So, and then I had
because they got like the sun dried sweet tea in the South too. Oh, that's crazy.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But at Applebee's, you know, if you want them apps, you got to get a drink, and I don't drink, so I get the mango lemonade.
Yep.
And I got it, and they didn't mix it at all, so it was crazy sweet, and then it didn't taste like nothing. I was like, it's not even mixed up.
You just drank all the syrup on the bottom.
Yeah. It was not ideal. Anyways, so we have these Asian chips, right? So let's see what we got.
Out?
We should try to get all of them.
Yeah, I mean,
Hit the gamut.
This is like I said, the title of this is Back to Asia. We got Chips and Pocky.
Yeah, just pick which one you want to get.
Put some in the trash.
All right, so the first one is spicy crayfish flavor, which definitely seems like it would be interesting. I'm thinking in my head about those shrimp chips.
Yeah.
That some people love. Me, not super into them.
Dang, really, they're delicious.
Carl, is it okay if I open them like this way?
Yeah.
Because
do we need scissors? Or are we good with that?
actually, I'll just open them this way. These are from Lay's, I assume. This is one of those fake out ones, like them Sun Chips that weren't actually Sun Chips.
Well, they were Sun brand.
Yeah, Sun
chips.
They smell interesting.
Ooh.
And you got these at Polo World or H Mart?
H Mart.
H-O-Mart.
I always forget, like, I feel like I'm pouring you, like, as if we're at a party or something. And you have a hot dog and some beans. I'm like, yeah, here you go. Not that we're just, like, trying stuff, so.
We got an extra cleanup crew person today, so.
Oh, that's right.
We do.
We do. All right, let's see.
This smells familiar, though.
Ow, it went right into my tooth. I bit into it horizontal, and it went in between my tooth and hit my gums.
That's the worst.
This has a crazy seafood flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
I
are
don't
these
know
are weird.
if I like it.
I feel the same way.
Like, if you told me this was like octopus, then I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Can I, is there sugar in this? Yes. The spicy crayfish seasoning, which comes after potato and vegetable oil, is like the basis. In the spicy crayfish seasoning, it's maltodextrin, sugar, salt, MSG, and an artificial flavoring which may contain crustacean and fish.
Oh, it definitely
So it's
does.
basically seafood.
Yeah.
Here's what this probably is. You know when they have bycatch? When they're trying to catch a specific fish, but they
yeah.
get all these other animals in there, and there's like sea lions and like turtles and stuff. They just put that in a big slurry blender, and they call it crayfish seasoning, and they add sugar because that's what it tastes like. So
Tastes like sugary seafood.
I'm not loving it. I got to be honest, and I'm also concerned. I mean, like it's manufactured by PepsiCo China, which is on the Songjiang Industrial Zone in Shanghai. So these come a long ways, and you know,
I could do. No, yeah, they're not.
I wouldn't get them again.
Not
But if you
impressed.
love seafood and you don't mind,
I don't know,
what it
'cause
may or may not be, then
I love seafood, and so I don't know. I don't think this is a good chip. I don't think it could be recommended.
interesting, fun to try.
Yeah.
Wouldn't get it again though.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just tastes like the ocean. I would never be like, oh, is this crayfish?
Yeah, seriously.
It'd be better if it was just called ocean flavor.
So have you eaten like crayfish, like cray?
Yeah.
How much does it taste like lobster? Because that's what I like.
I mean, the only time I've had it is when we've gotten the boil and it has like tamarind.
The
seasoning
tamarind
all
seasoning
over
and
it.
all of it.
Oh, okay.
And I've yet to even though I've been to a million crawfish boils, I've yet to even eat a crawfish.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you said you like seafood.
I do love seafood.
But not
I just
crawfish?
never ate crawfish, man. Like, it just looks like too much work. You gotta like break the thing and like suck it out. And I'm not a guy that likes to suck on food.
Okay.
So
Fair.
So
What's-
it's weird to me that, and then also like I don't know, I'm very particular about like nastiness of cooked. Like
Sure,
so like
okay,
you
yeah.
know like you're sucking on the crayfish, you're probably like pulling out some weird goopy stuff.
Alright, yeah,
so
sure.
it just I've never wanted
Okay,
to eat
pass
a
for you.
crayfish. Yeah,
Are crayfish saltwater or are they freshwater?
I think they're both.
Freshwater.
Yeah,
Are they both?
I think
So
there's
are
both.
they not seafood or?
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I feel like every time I've ever seen them, they're freshwater.
Yeah.
But I've seen crayfish boils, which I feel like are saltwater. Because there's always like clams and I think in them and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, seafood. I mean, there's some that I like. We were recently down in South Carolina, and we had one of our friends. It was her birthday, and she got oysters, and she was just like, she loved
slamming them.
and I was just like, pass.
Yeah.
I've tried, but I tried it, and as soon as the flavor hit my tongue, I was like, I knew it. I knew this is what it was going to taste like because I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it smells, and I knew I wouldn't like how it tasted.
I feel like anytime I have oysters, there's always like sand involved somewhere. It's
for
like
sure.
not cleaned all the way, or even when you shuck it, a part of the shell gets stuck to the.
I had scallops when I worked at a seafood restaurant because I was like down to try it. I was like, let's try it.
Yeah.
The flavor kind of bland. They had sand in it, and they're like, that's normal. I was like, I'm not trying to eat a food in which sand is normal.
Yeah.
But prawns I think are good. Shrimp I'll do. Halibut, cod, salmon.
Well, I mean, if
One
you
of these
order
days-
fish from any like restaurant, a lot of times it's the same like weird
Yeah.
stock fish. They might tell you it's
They
something.
just call it whitefish.
Yeah.
They don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
an endangered species.
We definitely, one of the days, we have to do the seafood boil thing from Crawfish House up in Seattle because me and Jamie, we go up and buy it sometimes and bring it down. And we'll have to invite you over one day to try it because it's probably the best seafood
But
boil.
if you're not eating crayfish, what's in it?
Oh, crab. So
Okay,
I get crab.
I'll do crab.
Crab, shrimp, and mussels is what I get.
Okay,
So-
mussels. I feel like I could be down to try.
Yeah.
Mussels.
So like the next time, like probably next month when Jason gets here and stuff, we'll probably go up and do a run, and then I'll call everyone and find out how much they want. It's market rate, so it's kind of pricey.
Right.
So
Crab is good, but I don't think it's like amazing, and it's pricey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you try Crawfish House tamarind or tango sauce, it might change your mind. I
All right.
truly think it's some of the best seasoning on a boil you could get.
Because I mean, a lot of people they eat lobster, they eat crab, they douse it in
Yeah.
butter, right? And it's like anything doused in butter is going to be good.
Yeah.
And then there's always the like where they used to feed it to prisoners, but it was considered
Yeah.
cruelty.
Yeah.
And then it became bougie, so good marketing for
Yeah.
them, I guess. Anyways,
What's
I
the
digress.
next one?
What's the next chip?
So I believe this is lychee.
Looks like lychee. So lychee, I like the lychee stuff in the bubble tea. And I remember people would be like, "What's lychee taste like?" And they're like, "It tastes like lychee."
Yeah. Lychee just tastes like
So
lychee.
it's a fruit, but it's not like a citrus.
Yeah.
And so as a potato chip flavor, I'm curious. Okay, it smells like a cleaning
oh
product.
gosh.
Oh.
Does it?
Or like an air freshener kind of or something.
Yeah, it's very floral.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
And
It's
it's
floral and
too.
sweet.
Or
Oh.
it tastes like a potpourri.
And you gotta
Potpourri,
look
yeah.
at the
Potpourri.
chip.
Like when you go to old like grandma's house and she has them dried things by the toilet seat.
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely
Yeah,
open
so
this
that-
bag and just leave it in
You
my
can
house.
see
to
the chip has
freshen
like specks all over
Yeah.
it. So,
All right, ready?
I don't know. I didn't even get any.
Oh. It's got that.
This
It's got a
tastes
sweet tang like right behind your jaw. That's
This-
hitting me.
this tastes just like it smells.
Yeah.
Like an air freshener. Like I feel like I'm eating air freshener.
It's like eating a sweet tangy flower.
Which I think I'll stick to bubble tea
Yeah.
with the lychee stuff. It's not blowing my skirt up,
No.
I gotta say. Better than the crawfish one maybe,
For sure.
but still, I wouldn't want to have to eat the whole bag.
Nah.
If somebody else
eat,
bought it, I'd have a few.
I would eat the crawfish ones over these. I don't like these.
I thought I was having the higher hopes.
Yeah, I feel weird about. I feel like I'm eating an air freshener. Like it bothers me.
It's like when I have lavender gelato, it just tastes like cold lotion. I was eating. Like cold lotion and sugar.
Which is interesting because I've had lavender ice cream from Ice Cream Social, and it's like my favorite flavor from
Didn't
there.
like it.
Hmm.
Didn't
Yeah.
like it. Didn't like it. Maybe you had a different one, but the one I had, didn't like it.
Last time I was at Ice Cream Social, I mean, because peanut butter's my thing. Chocolate
Right.
peanut butter's my thing.
Sure.
I went for sunflower butter.
Mm.
And I thought it was going to be close enough. Like, I've had sunflowers before, and obviously they don't taste like peanuts, but I thought it was going to be close enough, but it was just a power-packed sunflower punch to the face, and I
Way
did not
different.
like it at all.
I wonder if there are people who like love peanuts but hate peanut butter, or vice versa. I mean, vice versa.
I'm sure there
vice
is.
versa is way more easy to understand because peanut butter is like sugar and all that extra stuff. But because like sunflower seeds, I mean they're good, and then as a butter, but as a butter, it seems weird. It seems like too much.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Too much.
100%.
All right. What do we got next?
It's like we got some chestnuts.
Chestnuts roasting
That
over an open fire.
Very interesting. So these are chestnut ones. You know what you probably didn't do? Take pictures of all these.
Nope.
No,
Not a one.
I mean, we don't have. We're only doing corners, so
Well,
we're still
yeah,
good.
I'm trying to keep it,
Yeah. Does it smell like chestnuts?
I mean,
I don't know what a chestnut smells like.
My mom eats them all the time. They smell like nothing.
it smells.
Yeah, I mean, but she eats them boiled though.
Yeah.
It smells like a wood sealant and sugar.
Oh, they're the same exact look as the
They
other
look the
ones.
exact same.
They look like the lychee ones, as if there was like a problem at the factory. Here's a.
Yeah, it's there.
There you go. Doesn't it kind of like a sweet smell? Like a
Yeah.
borderline coffee chocolate?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does. It does
Yeah.
smell like coffee chocolate.
Coffee chocolate notes.
Hmm.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. This tastes just like chestnut.
At first, it was very like nutty, chocolatey coffee. And at first,
And now it's earthy and ground tasting.
Yeah.
That's
it doesn't really taste the way it smells. I feel like.
No. It still tastes kind of chocolatey to me, but also kind of salty. Mm-hmm. They're not bad.
It tastes like chestnuts. Like now that as soon as I ate it, it was like it brought me back to my childhood of eating the stupid chestnuts my mom would always force me to eat, and I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly what it is.
But chestnuts are probably actually like good for you.
Oh yeah, probably.
Or those are probably not.
These are probably terrible for you.
They're my favorite out of the three, but you know, I'm not crazy for them. The only chip I've been crazy for is the Bosu box one. If I can find those again, those are really good.
Those pickled plums.
Yeah, those are really good. All right, what's next now? You got a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, dragon flavor.
This is a Thai one, and then wait, no, these are.
Oh, those look interesting.
Yeah, so this is the Italian red meat.
Yeah.
Italian
red meat with a
but it's
dragon
got
on
a
it.
dragon on it.
Yeah.
The bag is pretty cool though. I don't know if that ever went into focus, but
It did for seconds.
okay.
Gotta remember, cover your face.
I'm trying to open these gingerly.
Gingerly.
So yeah, they got all these from like across the world, huh? These are from China. This is a different place though. I feel like Italian red meat, soy sauce is like the first ingredient, which seems interesting.
Do you get the smell?
Oh, they're different looking this time too.
The closest thing is like
They look like Italian red meat.
is like meat seasoning. Is the closest thing I'm getting.
They're not that fragrant.
Yeah, they're not super fragrant, but you know,
Yeah, it just kind of smells like meat, like a hint of meat.
to me it smells like meat seasoning. All right, ready, Anthony?
Yep. Oh, here, there's your red coloring. Not super.
I can maybe it's because I'm older, but I can like taste the sugar. Like it's too sweet.
Yeah.
It's like sweet meat.
It really reminds me of a spaghetti sauce.
Like a sweet
I'm not
spaghetti
getting
sauce.
any
Yeah.
of that.
Like I think this is like a sweet spaghetti sauce.
Oh, it's got an aftertaste.
They're interesting. They're not bad. I do pick up on that aftertaste. I don't know what that is, but it's not good.
Yeah. It's like
so-
a spoiled meat.
Yeah.
So, this is my favorite chip.
Oh no!
Really?
Yeah, I could eat this whole bag.
I don't like how sweet it is. I feel like my tongue is really tuned into sweetness right now, and I haven't. I mean, I'll get like teriyaki meat, right? That's sugary meat.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour sauce, dipping, chicken nuggets. But this, for whatever reason, potato chips with the saltiness, it just doesn't do it for me with these. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it reminds me of a spaghetti sauce, and I love spaghetti sauce.
I'm not crazy.
And
about it.
I think out of all the chips we tried, that's the only one that I would eat the whole bag of. Yeah.
I mean,
For me, it's pass.
in
Yeah.
a pinch, I would.
Yeah.
And a
So
pinch
why?
I would,
So
but-
why do you say pass?
I'm not picking up on any Italian meat, red meat flavoring.
So
at
it just
all.
tastes like chips to you, or
No, it has a flavor, but I mean, I can't really identify it. And then it has that. Are you picking up that aftertaste?
Yeah, a tiny
You getting
bit.
that at all?
I guess not. I mean, everything about it I enjoy. Like I said, I don't think I'd go out and buy these, but I could finish that whole bag and be okay with it.
I don't know. That aftertaste is kind of like reminding me like antibiotics or something.
Yeah, like medicine.
This
Wow.
is definitely not organic red meat sauce. Okay, there's antibiotics.
Like there was a
in the flavor.
chemical spill by the plant
Yeah.
and it drifted into the windows and
Yeah.
into the chips.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any of that, man.
I would not be surprised if you looked up like where those chips are from for like a chemical accident. Like,
And
oh,
there's-
yeah.
oh, there it is.
Batch 216. Yeah, slopped all over it. All right. What do we got next? We had a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Oh, Mengkang crab. I think
it's like-
these might be Thai.
Man, Pepsi is really
Product of Thailand.
Pepsi is really worldwide
I mean,
with
this
it.
one we can do. This is just ridges, but this one is this from.
I'm really curious.
This
what
is from
these-
China. Do you want to stay in China and then do the
Yeah,
two Thai ones?
we'll stay in China and then we'll jet over
The
It's
Thai
like
one.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, is this octopus? Grilled squid.
Grilled squid.
Grilled squid, but they're ruffles. They're the
It looks like
Deep
the double.
ridge.
double.
crunchy,
Yeah,
deep
it looks like
ridge.
a double crunch. So I'm real.
I think it has the least calorie out of all the ones we've eaten so far, too.
Interested in this. But that first ingredient of the seasoning is sugar again. So I feel like they're going to be sweet.
Oh, gosh.
It smells like turtle food. You know? The food you get for your little regular sliders. That's what it tastes like. Or that's what it smells like. So I'm not super excited.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way it looks. It looks appetizing. It got them ridges. But the
With the deep waves.
turtle food smell, not kick it. Not doing it for me.
Where's my biggest one? Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Big ridges.
Nice.
It looks all nice.
You ready?
Yep. Nope.
Oh, yeah, I got one with not that much seasoning.
Yeah, the flavor is not very strong.
It tastes just like it smells to me.
Not as crunchy as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's almost like the texture is almost like a wavy Pringle would be.
Yeah, true. The flavoring, I'm not getting anything super specific, but it's not. It's just good.
Yeah, to me it just tastes like it smells. And
Yeah.
I
think
don't
it's as
care
bad
for
as
it.
Smells. I feel like it smells worse than it tastes.
Well, I would agree with that. It doesn't taste horrible or nothing, but if it was a stronger flavor of what it is, I don't think I would like it. And
Yeah.
it just tastes like imagine a drink that you don't like, but it's super watered down. It's kind of like that. It's like a flavor I'm not really about, but it's so watered down. I'm like kind of
It's
like
watered down enough to tolerate.
Yeah, that's it's I really wonder. I mean, because when it comes to brands and like potato chips being a brand, I would imagine that if you were to look at the Lay's factory in Thailand and in China and in different parts of China, there's nothing about it that's like Lay's. You know what I mean? Like it's just they just sold them the name.
Yeah.
But like we're taking these potatoes, we're chopping them up, we're frying them, we're slapping this stuff on it. How can we get the maximum value? Let's license Lay's as a name.
Yeah.
And just slap it on there and then just call it Lay's. Where I think usually potato chips operations, like I think there's only one Tim's Cascade factory.
Yeah.
I would imagine, right?
Yeah,
It's in
I would
Auburn.
assume so, yeah.
So every potato chip coming out of a Tim's Cascade bag comes from that one factory. So the consistency, the quality, the reassurance that that it's like the same is there. But I think when you go worldwide and you got stuff from all over the planet, I think that goes out the window. I think they just lease them the name, and that's all it is really. I would be so curious if like the people who are in the upper echelon at Lay's or PepsiCo, did they even go to these places? Like, do they check them out? You know, I'd be so
see what the
curious what the
flavors are.
structure is of how these things work. But
Yeah.
Anyways, is this the last one?
We got 2 more.
Are they both
from
Thailand?
Thailand.
Okay,
Thailand.
so we're going to Thailand now.
So this is the one that I cannot pronounce.
So is that shrimp on there?
Oh,
Yeah.
those those little tiny shrimps.
It looks like little shrimp and a gang of lemons on there. So
It looks like it's probably the Thailand version of a bibimbap
Yeah.
roll. Probably what it is.
And I would just assume it's spicy.
if it's Thai, just assume it's
It's
spicy.
at least a 2-star.
It smells like kind of like seafood a little bit.
All right, we ain't at a barbecue.
Sorry. Well, I mean, you gotta get enough to get like the flavor, you know.
Yeah.
Can't really smell.
Yeah, I don't smell anything. I smell potato chip, really.
Potato.
Potato. A little bit of potato.
All right. Ready for this one?
Yep. There's some tang to it.
I'm picking up lime.
There's
It's
a lot of
cilantro.
lime. Yeah, cilantro.
That was a lot. That was a rush of flavors. Whew.
They're not spicy.
They're not. Just it was a very strong flavor coming to
I
me.
feel it like in my sinuses. It's like wasabi. The way the wasabi gets in the sinuses, but like lemony,
Lemony.
cilantro-y. They're not bad.
No, they're not.
I like them.
They're
okay.
interesting.
I don't
Yeah.
like cilantro, but I like his chips.
Does cilantro taste like soap to you?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess.
There's that gene that makes cilantro taste like soap.
I think
is weird.
I think if you had the gene, it would taste like soap enough to where you wouldn't like it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I guess you're right.
There was
I
another
can
thing.
eat it. If somebody puts cilantro on my tacos, I'm not going to be
Yeah.
sending
right.
them back.
But I think that people with that
Yeah.
gene, they don't like cilantro at all. Because
Yeah.
Jim, he hates cilantro, and I think he's like, and he told me, he goes, it tastes like soap, and that was before I even learned about the gene and the soap and all that.
There's another one that's the same. That me and Lady Quarks were watching something. They were talking about, oh yeah, like if you have this gene, like this is like doesn't taste good to you. And I don't remember what it was. It was cilantro and
oysters.
Yeah.
So would you get again?
Would I get that again? Yeah, I think I would eat those again. I like them.
If I go to Thailand and I'm hankering for some chips and I saw
And you
those
saw
on the
those?
shelf, I'd be like, I remember those. They're not bad. I can get them.
Okay.
I can get them. I eat them. I was in Thailand and I was hanging out at a hostel and there were some like, international travelers that were all blazed out and they were like had a bag of those and they kind of were doing this. Like, "You want some?" I'd be like, okay.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take
Sure.
some of those.
Yeah, I'll have some. Don't want to be rude or
I
anything.
had some of those in America.
Yeah. Remember these? All right, this is the last
The
one.
last one. So this I feel like is the most normal flavor
It's got
that
a
we've had.
25th anniversary with a family playing with squirt guns that look like water bottles.
And it's sushi flavor.
It's got a nice little
It's seaweed flavor.
Oh, seaweed flavor.
seaweed
okay.
flavor. I wish I could read all this because
Was the
that'd be neat.
25th anniversary or what?
Well, I mean, it's got like this guy and he's got a hat and he looks like
He's been making potato
he's-
chips for
I
a
don't
long
think
time.
he's from Idaho. I think he is Thai. So maybe these are Thai potatoes, which
Yeah.
maybe that gives them a different flavor. I don't know. This makes me want to get Thai food, though. I'll tell you that. I'm thinking about Thai tea and Thai food as we've been sitting here. I jack this one up. These bags, I think, are a little bit different. Yeah, smells like seaweed. Not a crazy seaweed flavor or smell, but I definitely would guess that's what it is. There's maltodextrin in here that says it's for a bulking agent, but I don't see any sugar in there.
No sugar in this
So
one?
maybe the Chinese ones are just
Yeah,
more
maybe
sugary.
maybe Chinese
The
people
Thai
just
ones
like sugary.
The Thai ones aren't sugary.
It smells like
Oh yeah,
straight
definitely
out the
smells like
ocean seaweed.
Yeah, it's nori. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it has little nori flakes on it.
All right,
All right,
ready?
ready. It's like eating very, very crispy seaweed flavors.
It's not as strong though as actual seaweed, but it tastes just like it.
Yeah.
I like those seaweed things with rice and stuff. So, but I'd rather just eat that. Like seaweed is probably good for you, and this ain't.
Yeah, like well, I think I said this last time. Like, I would be cool with this, like with some furikake, like crunched on top of some rice, like potato chip furikake.
Yeah, it's one of those flavors I don't feel like it needs to exist.
Yeah,
it's like having broccoli flavor. Like I'm getting the flavor of something I would eat because it's good for me, and I eat it because it's good for me. But I don't necessarily like the flavor. I'm not going to flavor something that's bad for me with some flavor of something that's good for me. Doesn't make any sense.
Now we got to take all these chips and turn them into mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, turn them into mashed potato, boil them up, and have mashed potato flavor.
Yeah, and then I saw that video, and she added so much like butter and all that. It's like
you got to rehydrate that potato.
Goodness. This is what we've come to. This is where we're at. All right, so I figure to keep with the sort of Asian theme, we'll do some Pocky that I've been holding on to for a while that are chocolate, and they melt, so I want to work through them. I mean, of course, I've had chocolate Pocky. I'm assuming you have too, and I'm assuming you have.
Not in a really long time.
Not in a long. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a, it's like a Street Fighter one.
Oh.
Which is kind of
Oh
neat.
yeah, because Cammy's on there.
It's Street Fighter 5, and I'm like, when did that come out? Like, how old are these? Pocky it says a product of Thailand on it. So, but it also says California. Well, it's distributed in California, I guess. So I hope these aren't. No, they're good. November 2021.
Oh yeah,
So,
we're good.
you're good. They were in my car though, so I mean they might have melted.
One big Pocky stick in?
Yeah,
One huge Pocky.
That's probably what we're going to be dealing with, unfortunately. But, yeah, we'll work through all the other flavors. Some of them I don't think I've had. Some of them
I've never had Almond Crush, so... And I don't think I've had Crunchy Strawberry either.
Okay, so here's your problem, is that they're all kind of fused together. So, this is kind of my bad. I don't know what we should do about it, though. But this is what it looks like.
Just pass around while
Oh,
I take a bite.
God.
Oh my!
Exploded.
I mean, it's a fail. That's a fail. So,
You can't pull one off?
no, man, it's all one piece.
Oh,
now.
yeah, it's not.
Okay, so do you have a tool, like a knife or anything like that?
Not up here. I need to remember to
Scissors.
bring a knife. Do we have scissors up here? Where?
Just bring some sort of utensil. Scissors. Those are like craft scissors too. They're not even like food grade. They're not even the scissors.
Who are you trying to impress, huh?
They're not even the scissors you get in the block of knives that you take out so you can cut chicken and stuff.
Chicken shears.
Yeah, they're just craft scissors. I'm worried that they're all like that, but I've got an appetite for Pocky right now, so I'm down to do what needs to be done.
Oh, these ones sound good.
Some of them were in like different parts of my car, so some of them avoided that problem. You got these little matchstick pieces that broke off. They taste nice.
How are they? Describe the non-chocolatey ends.
Dang, bro, you got a straight. Okay. This shouldn't be a thing, but it is. All right. So you take that one. So how many is that? How many are you chasing at once?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're eating 8 Pockies at once.
Pocky at
So
once.
probably not something that would normally be done, but we're doing it that way. And my piece is like kind of big, so I cut it a little bit, but I'll eat the rest later. So it's like it's a super Pocky.
Yeah,
so
super
you know
Pocky.
how they have Big Cat? That's what this is, but for Pocky. Look, see
yeah.
that? Now, they're good, so not like the people down at Pocky care, but the thing is if you let them melt and then re-harden, they're not exactly the same. But they're still good.
Still good. I'm eating them. Would get them again, but I prefer them individually.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, true. Pocky chocolate has a very, I feel like, distinct flavor.
It does.
You know what I mean?
It's almost, at least for me, it's almost dark chocolate-ish tasting a little bit.
Yeah. Always a hit. always a hit, but when I get straight regular chocolate, given the choice, or would I go for one of these other flavors?
I tend to get one of these other ones.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think, like I said, I don't ever eat chocolate Pocky.
This is my go-to.
Almond Crush.
Pocky variants.
These look nice. They're it's a gold box, so I'm digging that. And it's Almond Crush with real almonds. And you get a 2-pack.
What?
The packaging is different for
Oh,
some
yeah,
reason.
it's all fancy, too.
See-through. It's translucent. They're all perfectly separated. They did not succumb.
The fancy version of Pocky or something.
It's like adult Pocky.
Yeah.
There's Street Fighter on it. They're like, we know you fancy. Gold paper.
They're not fused together.
Boom. Look at that. Perfectly. I mean, this could be a testament to, like, can Pocky survive in your car? Regular chocolate Pocky? Probably not. But if it's this, you're still good.
The almonds keep them away.
I'm just going to eat it because it's not anything crazy. So
Yeah, you see it. It says, all almonds on there and such.
The chocolate's not as dark. It's more of a milk chocolate. The almonds really add to it. I like it. I don't think I've ever had the Almond Crush ones.
I never have.
Do you remember when Costco used to do the ice cream bars and dip them in chocolate and almonds?
No, but isn't that what Haagen-Dazs are?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I
It
do.
was a Costco version. They were so good.
Wasn't that like really temporary? Like, didn't it come and go really quickly? I feel
I
like.
feel like it did, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I once again have to be the odd man out, and I don't care for these.
You don't like them?
No.
Like the
I think I just
original
don't like almonds. I'm
I
just not an almond I don't know. I think the only nut I like is pistachio. So
What about flavored pistachio?
like what do you mean flavored? Like the spicy ones and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I don't know what all the different flavors are, but like, I'm a pistachio purist. I like pistachios, and they got to be in the shell because that's part of the experience.
Yeah.
The ones that are unshelled, you just eat them. I can't get that.
Can't get into it.
Like, think about sunflower seeds. If they were just the seeds and you're just eating them, it'd be weird, right?
Yeah.
But it's cool because you like throw them in, and people get really good at like taking them apart.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of it for me is the taking them out of the thing, and I just like roasted and salted.
I feel
Yeah,
like
that's pretty much all
I
I
did
like.
that with sunflower seeds, like having a mouthful of shelled sunflower seeds was when I played t-ball. Like that was the last time I did that.
My buddy Kyle does that, and then he'll get like spicy pickle or like those type of flavors, and he's really good at like dismantling them and like spitting them out. He's like pro, and I'm not. So I'm like trying to do it with my fingers, and like then I just give up and just eat the whole thing, and, just, and it doesn't come out good. Okay, what is the next one?
I feel like this would be Anthony's go-to.
Crunchy strawberry. Okay.
I go just default to strawberry, and I'm excited to try some crunchy strawberry.
Yeah, I've had the strawberry ones, never the crunchy strawberry.
Yeah.
So that's got to be an upgrade.
And once again, it's adult Pocky with its fancy.
It comes in a nice package.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, this is-
look at that.
Oh, man, it has-
Translucent.
Yeah,
that's
that's different
nice.
sticks
Does that
too.
one have like the Glico branding? With the
Oh
original
yeah,
one?
it does. Yeah, has
No,
Glico at the
the,
top. Oh, the
original.
original. It's over there. I can't see it.
It's got,
Yeah, it's
oh,
a nice,
smells really, really good.
a nice packaging again.
Oh, actually, no, what I lied. There's kind of stuck together.
Aw. Not as car proof as the almonds. It must be the almonds.
I would, in a package. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. It's like a Kit Kat. So it's a triple hitter. Mine's a 4. Mine's a 4-packy.
And it's got the chocolate sticks.
Yeah, chocolate sticks.
Never seen that before. Chocolate sticks. What's the crunch on there, you think?
Probably the freeze-dried strawberries.
Yeah, freeze-dried strawberry. That sounds
Smells super
okay.
good.
I like
It
that.
smells delicious.
All right, I'm diving
There
in.
you go.
That's nice.
Very
It's like
nice.
there's little
Yep.
strawberry. It's like a little strawberry flavor crystals. I like those a lot. It's got a really good strawberry cream flavor. sometimes the strawberry cream is really weak. This is not really nice.
Yeah, this is super nice. The chocolate stick is a hint of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
It blends really well with the strawberries.
I've never had a chocolate stick Pocky before.
You can isolate one of those little strawberry crystals.
It's a good one.
These things are perfect for, like, you know how before I was saying food has such an aesthetic component these days because of like social media and stuff. So you see them like make these crazy concoctions at these different places where they make like cotton candy tacos and stuff. This is a perfect like topper. It's a perfect like thing that you can put on something to give it that extra pizzazz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like strawberry ice cream, just pop it in there, or like if you're making like a Hellraiser, like ice cream, like cake, you can stick all the things in there or something. Like,
yeah,
they're a perfect like tool to give it that extra, and they taste really good. They're fun. This is something. I mean, I get Pocky. I feel like every once in a great while.
Yeah.
So it's nice to sit down and just try all the different ones that they make. I don't think we don't have all of them, but we've got a good amount of them. So we still have cookies and cream.
Pretty sure I've had these ones a long time ago.
I've never tried this one before.
I don't think I've had them either.
Yeah, I had them a while ago, I
The
think.
package is like the regular chocolate ones. We'll see if they're...
And yeah, definitely with the orange or with the strawberry ones, the fact that it says share happiness, if it will zoom, I like it because it's definitely sharing some happiness.
This one says, this one says, eat them all yourself, you disgusting slob.
You lonely bastard.
Look at that. They're not even stuck together.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
white chocolate has a higher melt point. I got two, because Carl did. These, for some strange reason, these remind me of sparklers now.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the color.
Yeah.
But they don't have a... It doesn't look like a chocolate stick, but it doesn't look like a vanilla stick either. Something else.
There's that.
So let's see how Pocky does a white chocolate cookies and cream.
The stick overwhelms the white chocolate, I feel.
The white chocolate's not strong.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's weak.
The stick just...
I
That's all I taste is a stick.
Yeah, I was hoping for more like the Hershey's white chocolate, which I think is a good representation of white chocolate, which is probably not saying much because there's probably way better ones, but this is not that. It's very, very, very subtle.
Yeah. Like...
If I want cookies and cream type of chocolate, I would skip these.
Yeah, because I mean, it's pretty much, you're just eating the biscuit stick. It's like it says, cookies and cream covered biscuit stick. That's so hard for me to say.
Biscuit stick.
And it's all it is a biscuit stick.
Yeah. That one's not as good. If I bought a case of these, thinking they would be amazing,
They're gonna be amazing.
I would be pissed.
Upset.
I'd be like, crap. I gotta eat all these. All right, what's our current runtime? Hour 13.
Well, that was from when I turned it on. You've been actually streaming for 43 minutes.
Oh, so with that being said, do you want to go for the hostess stuff? There's two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We're returning back to America now.
And a totally different product.
We're going to Giles' neck of the wood. Since Jake was talking about Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. A good thing.
Strawberry
Street Fighter
zingers.
snacking.
I don't think I've ever had a strawberry zinger. I saw these and was like, actually, I saw these and I just wanted to eat them. But then I was like, So I had to get these and then those because I wanted to try those, and then another snack to eat.
You had to get your snack in.
Yeah. And I was worried about them in my car, but I think they held up. And the nice thing is we each can have a full one.
I don't usually reach for zingers.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
And they're
I don't
strawberry.
either. Weird.
They don't say new or anything, but
Just never seen them.
I just never noticed them. You know, it's kind of like those movies where they have the girl and then she takes off her glasses and her ponytail.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what? What? Well, man, if that gets hot or whatever. I was like, strawberry zingers? Huh? Okay.
Are these cream filled?
Yeah.
They are.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little cream filler.
And they're
up in
chocolate. I don't know if regular zingers are not chocolate.
I think regular is chocolate.
Okay. So it's like a chocolate Twinkie, but smaller, right? I guess. Ooh, see, you could make the Pocky strawberry stick in there like it's like a zinger pop. You know what I mean? Like, all right.
Yeah, I could dig it.
The hard thing I'm having with this is the contrast of the cake to the frosting is so drastic, texture-wise.
Yeah.
But the frosting has a pretty good strawberry flavor, but it's so
coming from the strawberry Pocky.
yeah,
Like
it's
tainting.
it's so sweet that it like overpowers the strawberry flavor. But I felt at the same time though when you get strawberry zingers, they're like it's Hostess. Like it's not an actual strawberry thing, you know. It's strawberry-esque. I think I would just go for a traditional Twinkie. I don't know. What about you?
I mean, Hostess, I usually go for the cupcakes.
I think I'm more of a
Chocolate
Twinkie.
cupcakes. That's what I would get.
I feel like Twinkies are softer. I feel like that this is almost like a crust,
Yeah.
and that throws off the the cakeness of like a Twinkie. You know what I mean? And plus, like, maybe because you know chocolate is like a thing you can get, right? Like a chocolate bar. But when it's a vanilla thing, it's not really like a bar that you get. So when you get a vanilla, like a basic Twinkie, it has a more of like a pure...
Yeah, like a pure snack taste because it's like, this is how it will be.
Instead of like a chocolate Twinkie with frosting on it that's like hard.
Yeah.
You're just getting the pure experience.
I get what you're saying. I can see it.
What about Little Debbie, though? If you feel that way about Hostess, what about Little Debbie? Because we've done side by side, and Hostess came out, but that's why we're going to do this next one. It's the Nutty Buddy of Hostess.
Is this what's that other? Oh,
These are dense.
Yeah.
So there's no artificial flavors or colors, and no high fructose corn syrup. Now there's 2 bars in here. So how you want to do it?
Or take a half.
Snap them.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna snap both, and then I'll clean up crew. I don't need to eat a whole one. I ain't gotta do that.
But yeah, I also think some Hostess stuff tastes somewhat chemically or plasticky.
So we had the Little Debbie Nutter bars not that long ago.
Yeah.
And they're definitely in the top Little Debbie products. I feel like I've gotten them more than any other Little Debbie product. This is Hostess answer to that. It's like thicker, denser.
Is this a newer
But
item
Another
too?
one?
But does that mean that it's better?
It has new
There's gotta be
ingredients.
another Nutty Buddy-esque product, but maybe it's not Hostess.
Reese's
Maybe
Sticks.
Freshly's or something. Some other.
Let's see.
All right, let's see what this is about.
I feel like this is gonna be messy.
Pretty peanut buttery. There's a lot of peanut buttery flavor. The chocolate's pretty weak. It's like the chocolate didn't even show up.
Yeah, like it's just the wafer thing and then the peanut butter.
A lot of wafer. It's not as the coating is a little thicker, so it's not as like airy as Little Debbie. I'm also gonna just fashion a guess that these are more expensive. Because Little Debbie, you get like one of the boxes for like really cheap. So for that reason, I might be reaching for a Little Debbie if I want a Nutter bar.
Definitely reaching for the Little Debbie. I think it's a superior snack compared to the Hostess.
I think this is pretty close though. I feel
think
I
so?
would still go with the Nutty bar.
I feel like
Yeah.
a Little Debbie, like let's say I got Little Debbie, right? And I found out we didn't have milk. I would still eat it. If I had a box of these and then I found out I didn't have milk, I'd be like, now I gotta go get milk. Because it's
Yeah.
could really use milk because the peanut buttery flavor is a lot. But then it's
What
like,
about that?
if you got that Little Debbie, them bars, you could always just slap some peanut butter on there if you really wanted to. You know what I mean? There's no rules. You could slap peanut butter on there, drizzle some Hershey's chocolate syrup, and you go wild. So,
custom snacks.
I guess it's all about like your economic, pinpoint value.
Yeah.
Because Little Debbie's, I mean, they're cheap. When I did the comparison and I was buying all those Little Debbie stuff, they were like super cheap. Because Hostess is a privately traded company. They are beholden to their shareholders. Little Debbie's just some guy. Owns all the stuff. You know what I mean? So, maybe that makes them cut corners. They have the shareholder meetings.
Yeah.
They're like, we need to make more money. Don't you know this company almost went under? We got private equity firms we got to please.
That's still a good shout out for Hostess to compete with. I feel like they brought something good to the table.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Totally nutty. There's no peanuts in it, though. It's peanut butter. With a name like Totally Nutty, I thought there would be chunks of peanut butter. Chunks of peanuts in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There wasn't.
It now has all new all new ingredients too.
Yeah, which makes me wonder, what was in it before?
New ingredients. I'm assuming it's because it's no artificial flavors or colors now.
So before they had artificial peanuts?
Probably.
Synthetic peanuts, yeah.
That was like actually like beaver penis or something. Beaver tail.
Little animal fingernails ground up.
Oh, you know what we should try? We should do one more.
Okay.
If it pleases the court. Maybe one or, what do you think? We could do the pandas and the Oreos because that wraps up the Asian. Because I didn't see them because they were like behind everything.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
we
just
also
do
have
one.
like different flavors of shrimp chips.
We'd say that.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying if you're trying to knock
Oh,
out
I
Asian.
see. Oh, I see. We can save them both.
Okay.
Save them both?
Well, I was thinking of, so with these, are these just Oreo Thins? You think they're the same thing?
I don't know. You could always
That's
get
what
Oreo Thins.
That's what I was going to do. Is
Oreo
get
Thins.
Oreo
Okay.
Thins.
All right.
Let's see.
We can do that.
I think it's. I mean, I feel like we did a good amount.
I'm satisfied.
Probably a good. It's been almost an hour too. So.
Okay.
And we started a little late, so it's already.
And I got to finish some of
6:15-ish.
these, so.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're satisfied. Hope you guys thought that was interesting enough. I mean, we just do this for ourselves, but
Don't listen to him. We do it for all of you.
Yeah.
All of you.
And our cleanup crew.
yeah, they love it.
Especially when the random people come in and enjoy what they're watching. Like
Yes.
2 a.m. Ireland guy.
Right.
Yeah.
So we appreciate all you guys. Subscribe, like, share, whatever.
All right, take it easy.
Bye.
Good.